So Andy, we're down in ADH Fabrications,
Yep, that's
HQ.
Right.
And there's no tractors in here at the minute, bar your own.
Nope, all quiet today.
All quiet, all quiet. And there was a very interesting tractor here.
Aye, you could say that, aye.
One that's fairly well known.
Would be, aye. Well known the polling scene now.
Yeah. So, your fabricating business then, what all happens here then?
Mainly all stainless steel fabrication, like exhausts, a bit of pipe work for intercoolers. Sort of really anything that anybody's looking done, I'll have a go at it, like, you know, but the main part of it would be the stainless steel exhausts and the intercoolers and stuff like that there.
So what tractor was here then?
Adrian Tugwells 8970, the Tuggernaught.
She's causing a few upsets now in the polling over here.
Would be, she's getting pretty well known now, to be honest. I think the first time he was over here, he got that of a surprise to what the tractors over here are doing, so
yeah.
I think he went back to England and come back with a bit of a vengeance. So.
A bit of power behind it.
Yeah.
And he dropped it here after a pull recently, didn't
he? There was a pull just outside Ballymena there, maybe a month ago, and he came on to me and asked if I would do a bit of work for him, told me what he wanted and sorted him out with it. So
what did you do to his tractor then?
Put a bigger turbo on his tractor and took the silencer box out of it at a time, but I think it was just a botch job sort of to get her going.
Because it's over here, isn't it?
It's over there, aye. The old part's
look.
sitting over there, yeah.
That was what was on it?
That was what was on it there, so.
Yeah.
Just,
so it's obviously.
Aye, someone just had a quick go at it to get her going, so.
Yeah.
That there
and it worked well for a while.
It worked alright, yeah, but that was 4 inch, and that there's 3 inch there, and he wanted it to be, he wanted a bigger diameter coming off the turbo, sort of get rid of the smoke a bit quicker, but he wanted to keep the original exhaust, keep the original look, you know. He wanted to size up the 4.5 inch coming off the turbo and just into the original exhaust, just to get a bit more.
And it's all very shiny looking now.
It's a bit shinier looking now, yeah.
That bigger pipe gets rid of the smoke quicker.
It's just to get rid of it a bit quicker. It makes a bit of a difference. Like I wouldn't say a big difference, like, but he's right in what he's saying. A bigger pipe will get rid of it quicker. So
yeah, Adrian, he wouldn't be one for a half job, like.
No, he wouldn't want to do things in half.
No.
Now, so.
And the intercooler pipes, talk me through that. Like, what's that do?
Well, that tractor he does have an intercooler standard, so
yeah.
I was basically just replacing them all with stainless, and then them tractors, them bigger turbos, there's an awful lot of pressure going through them pipes, so I made up a bracket coming off the 2 rails going up in the middle of up above the engine, and brought a bracket off it, to strengthen it so it wouldn't blow off.
Okay, so my knowledge is you have to do this to a Bora if you're putting a hybrid turbo on it.
Yeah.
So this seems like if you put too much power through it, it'll blow the boost pipe, blow them off. But whereas you put the stainless on, it'll stay on.
Well, the ends of it are flanged out as well, so they don't blow off.
So basically, Adrian's looking a wee bit more power out of her then.
That's the talk. Anyway, he says he's gonna maybe do the engine on it and go to town on her. So. We'll see what she does after that.
So what's kind of the process in doing that then? So like you have a bit of machinery about
I've just sort of the basics to get the job done, you know, nothing out of the ordinary, but the process is tractor come in, strip her, see what way to run the pipes, sort of tack it up as you go along, you know, you'll cut a pipe, tack it all up. Once you've all tacked up, take it out, weld it up. That's just really a short and simple explanation of it, you know.
So what's your kind of most popular stuff that you do here then? I see you have a few bits and pieces over here.
There's a couple of exhausts sitting over there. They're just ones made up, ready to go out. Them stacks will be pretty popular there. They're really popular with the Masseys there, the M6480s, 6490s, stuff like that there. Funny, the most of my exhausts that I've been doing have been Masseys for some odd reason. I don't know why that is. No. Just it's been a lot of Massey stuff, a few John Deere's, different bits and pieces, you know, just whatever somebody has, whatever comes in the doors, whatever he's done, you know.
And you've got a few interesting tractors in here, like Morton's 1455.
That's another pulling tractor as well. That was sort of a weird one. That tractor didn't have an intercooler. Andrew bought an intercooler for,
Yeah.
and sort of just left it up to me to get it all plumbed up and get it going, you know. So there was a wee bit more work at the airbox. Had to cut a bit out of the airbox to make room for the pipes, you know, to get down into the front of the intercooler, stuff like that there. But funny, I didn't think it would make much of a difference. Like, I think Andrew wasn't sure either, but
You wanted to try it?
he wanted to try it,
Yeah.
and to be fair, it did make a difference because I think before we done it, I think she was maybe 180 horse or something like that, something around that. And then I dynoed it after, and she was at 199 or
Right.
less 200, like, so.
All adds up, like.
Adds
whenever
up,
you're-
like, you know, whenever it comes to it, like.
So then, do you get a lot of tractors that come in and say, well, a rotten exhaust?
Aye, that would be the main part of the work, would be
Yeah.
raw exhaust coming in, you know.
People-
Well, there's two types of people. The man that wants an exhaust fix, you know,
Yeah.
or else the man that wants a bit of noise, you know. There's two types of men and what they want, so I can do the both.
And then, what are these here?
These are light bars, Hitachi light bars.
Right, would they be a popular thing?
Seem to be getting more of them, yeah. As I say, one man sort of asked me to do one, and it's just sort of went from there. There's brave one has went out now, but they'll fit most Hitachi 130s, you know, dash 4, 5, 6, you know. But any other makes, you know, there's maybe a wee bit of a difference on them. Maybe just need to
Yeah.
design a wee bit different. But
So that's-
no, they're pretty popular, like, so they are. There's plenty of men with diggers about the country
Aye.
that's looking at them, you know. They like the light at this time of the year, so.
Then you were telling me, like, you do a lot of stuff. You send a lot of parts out, like you make them up and then send them on.
Oh,
Would that-
a lot could be posted to England or down the south. Down the south in England would be the two main ones.
Yeah.
There has been ones gone further afield, like, but the majority of it would be over to the UK and down the south would be the two main places. Like, mainly exhausts sort of like that there idea.
Aye, like just the
Just sort of the smaller ones. The bigger ones can't be posted, like, just a bit more expensive to post them, but
yeah.
like the likes of 7810s, 8210s, you know, 390 Masseys, David Brown, stuff like that there.
They're very simple
Sort of simple ones
yeah.
just like that there. Like, now the bigger ones can't be posted, like, but it's just a bit more of an expense. It's funny, that's what I started out nearly doing, was TW exhaust, 8210 exhaust and stuff like that there. They're sort of straightforward to do, like, it's about a pipe with a end at the top, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, still a bit of work on it to get welded up and polished, you know.
Aye,
Every exhaust fully polished. but-
Welded nicely too, like.
Aye, well that's just welded. That'll be buffed off and flushed out, you know, and
Yeah,
polished in.
yeah.
You'll never see it whenever
Never see it.
in the finished product, you know.
What's the most interesting tractor then you think you've worked on? Would it be likes of Tugwells or
Would be the likes of Adrian's or
Morton's or
Morton's. Morton's. I enjoyed doing Morton's. It was sort of the first intercooler I ever done.
yeah.
Sort of a bit of a not a learning curve, but I never really done one like that before, you know. So,
Bit of a change as
Bit of a
such,
change.
yeah.
It was something different. No, that one of Adrian's was nice as well. You know, whenever I started doing these exhausts, I'm thinking of that tractor in the shed.
Yeah,
you know, so
yeah.
no, that was a nice tractor to get working at. You know, so it was.
Nice to get running her too, I'd say.
Aye, that thing's crazy. So it is.
She did well, Palmeroy.
I think she does well everywhere. To
Aye.
be honest now,
Yeah.
I don't know what she's sitting at exactly now, but she feels lively, I know that.
It's not very often she doesn't get a full pull, like.
No. If she get the grip, she's away, like, you know, that's just the way it is.
Like she near digs a hole in the ground she's at.
Oh, aye. I've seen that tractor beating that just digging 4 holes, like, you wonder how it's going to get out of it.
Yeah. And then like it's bound to take a bit of skill, like, to figure out what way you're gonna bend these pipes or like.
Well, it's not too bad once you're used to it.
Yeah.
Maybe taking a minute or two just to work out in your head what way you're going to run everything, you know. Tractor like Adrian's there, you know, pretty straightforward. Like, there was already pipes there. It was more just copying what was already there, if you know what I mean, just
Yeah.
only in stainless. But the likes of Morton's 14, you know, there's
Aye.
nothing to go off, you know, so you had to think it up yourself, run it where you think the best way was, you know, so.
Take it you were interested then because like.
Aye, well, would be sort of machinery interest, aye.
Yeah.
Sort of by accident. I worked there a fella a couple of years ago, did a lot of stainless steel welding, and then I since moved there, or moved jobs, and the fella I work to now, he knew I did a bit of stainless work, and he's looking at exhaust, and I was trying to, I'd never done exhaust, you know, so did one for him, and then another boy came looking one, just sort of word of mouth, you know, just sort of, that's the way it sort of took off then, you know. But, you know, it's sort of something not everybody maybe there's not a lot of people that, you know.
Aye, there isn't really.
No, there's maybe plenty of people doing cars and stuff like, but I don't know. I would enjoy doing the tractors more than doing cars. You know?
Aye, and you have the shed for it, like.
Aye, it's pretty simple, like, but it does the job, like, it's nothing special.
There's plenty of room for a tractor anyway.
Oh, aye, not with stuff for space.
Yeah. So this is your TM then?
That's her, aye, yeah.
What made you buy her?
I was going to say by accident, but I sort of was looking for something like that there for a long time, you know, but I could never find one I wanted. Then I came across that one there. I've said I'd go down and look at it with no real big intention of buying it, but sort of go down and once I seen her, I was like, it has to come home, like, so.
Is she completely original then?
The only thing was painted on that tractor, from what I'm told, is the rims are painted on her, and the rest is original, like.
She's fairly shiny now.
Well, I painted the steps and stuff on her whenever I got her, but
yes,
apart from that there, like, you know, wee things like that there, the chassis seems to be all original on her and stuff like that there.
So. Stainless on her though?
No, funny, I don't know. I see TMs of stainless and sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't, but if I do it, the guard will have to go back on it because I don't like it without the guards.
Yeah, you think you'll just keep it original?
That's your own stuff's usually the last stuff to get done, you know.
Yeah. What's the plan for the future then for your fabrication business then?
Just keep on going the way I'm going, hopefully it grows a wee bit,
Yeah.
and just take as it comes, you know.
You'd like to take more work on then?
Oh, I'll definitely take more work on. It's pretty busy there, you know. I'm only really out that's in the evenings and weekends, you know, so I'm out here every evening working on something, so I say I want more, but at times I can maybe do with less, but, you know, it's better looking at it and looking for it, you know. So.
Where can people find you then if they were looking at wee exhaust on?
Find me there on Facebook, so they would ADH Fabrications, you'll find me on there, or that's probably the best place to find it, Facebook, so it would be, yeah.
Well, thanks for having me out. I enjoyed having a wee nosy around.
No problem, Craig.